Okay guys, this is the felt pom-pom. I made mine a little bit smaller than the tutorial suggests, but I am going to leave a link down below so you can make your own felt pom-pom for your headband. And we've got a twisted rosette using grosgrain ribbon. This is a royal blue. Also, I will leave the link to the tutorial down below. The other flowers we are working with are my Shabbies. These are Shabby flowers. Shabby trim. They actually come put together, hold on, let me show you, on a piece of tulle, and you just cut them out as you need them. And we will be talking about Shabbies in a later video, but I'm going to put a link down below to Ribbon Hoarders, our group, where you could purchase Shabbies for cheap. You can literally get one for 35 cents or a whole yard for like $1 or something, versus going to a Joann's and spending $11 for 8 of these. So yeah, it's better if you do it in a group buy. But those are the flowers that we're going to work with. I've got a sequin bow, and I also purchased this from a group buy. And then we're going to make an accordion out of our ribbon. And let's go ahead and get started. Here is an example of one of the clips that I made for my girls. Of course, I put mine all on clips, and you know, that way the girls can wear them, the older two, or Kennedy can just attach it to her headband and wear it. But the main thing with these headbands is your placement. You just need to determine where you want everything. I knew that this, I was going to have 2 black pieces in this headband, so that's why I spread them out. I put my pom-pom up at the top because that is the biggest, and then the Shabbies right here, the twisted, and then I just glued the sequin bow to the twisted. And this is exactly how it looks when you wear it. This is at the bottom, so... and it's pretty cute and colorful. This one's for Halloween, but like I said, you just need to determine where you want your colors, and you can play around, you know, get a piece of paper and play around with your placement before you actually glue them onto your felt. And see, we glued them onto a piece of felt like this, and then once you have everything glued out, you can just trim around, and you're not going to see that, but that's going to keep it all in place. Okay, so I'm going to determine the layout I want of my headband. And I think I'm going to do it similar to the one that I just did. I'll put my pom-pom here at the top. Then I'll do a couple of Shabbies like so. And then we'll have my twisted rosette. And then I'll put that right there. Whoop, you know what? I think I'm going to change my mind. See, there's no wrong or right about creating. It's totally up to you. I've changed my mind. Alright, I'm going to show you how I did the fan accordion. This is just a piece of 1.5 inch orange grosgrain. And you can hear Kennedy. She's not happy. But we're just going to go back and forth to make an accordion. Goodness. Let me show you Kennedy. She's in her swing. Look. Hey, say hi to everybody. Oh no. Okay, we're going to pause this and I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to go back to work now. Kennedy is occupied. Like I was saying, to make that pleated accordion piece, whatever you call it, I don't even know what you call it. You're going to take your 1.5 inch grosgrain, mine is orange, and you're going to bring your ribbon down, make a loop right here. Then you're going to take the remaining tail and come under, go up, and then come back down. But when you come back down this time, make the loop a little bit bigger so it overlaps the first one. And it looks like a fan, a little pleated fan, accordion, whatever. So just keep doing that until you have 3 loops. Just remember, make 1 bigger than the last. Okay, and once you are done, if you have excess, you can trim it, or you can tuck it under. I mean, it's up to you. You just want to run your lighter over the two edges there, so they're not fraying for us. And now you can either glue each one, or you can get a needle and thread and secure them with just a simple stitch right here. This part is not going to be seen on my headband because I'm going to be covering something on top. So don't worry about all that. So either stitch it in place, or you can just glue in all the folds. Just as long as it's together and it's not going anywhere. Okay, now we can determine the placement on our piece of felt, and I think I'm going to go ahead and do it pretty much like my Monster Mash Halloween one. And this flower right here, I'm probably going to get questions. I did not make this. This came to me pre-made, and I just glued it on. But no, I didn't make that. I'm pretty sure it's simple, but yeah, we're not going to make that. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to, of course, I laid down my my pleated fan accordion thingamajig, whatever it is, and I think I'm going to have that going toward the top, and I will put my felt pom-pom right here on top. So see, you're not going to see the edge, and I think I'll do a couple of shabbies to the side. And I don't know, maybe I'll do one like that, and then I will add my twisted, and I think that's how I'm going to layer mine. Oh yeah, and this will be like so. See all the primary colors, great for back to school or a rainbow birthday party. But now I'm just going to glue each piece down really good on my felt. And don't worry about this excess because we're going to trim it off. But just go ahead and glue everything down in the placement that you are going for. And then I will show you how to trim up the felt. Okay, and as you can see, I have trimmed up, and you cannot see the green from the front, but if you turn over, everything is secure. Now, you can clip this, or excuse me, you can glue this to a clip like I do. Remember, I like to be able to interchange mine. Whichever girl wants to wear it around here. Hey, maybe even I want to, you know, do the Monster Mash or something. I don't know. But I do put mine on the clips, and Kennedy wears headbands, of course. This is just a crochet one, and all I have to do is just clip it through the little crochet holes if Kennedy wants to wear it. And there it is on a headband. But you can just put it directly onto a small piece of fold over elastic or another type of headband if you want. I just, like I said, maybe I'm just crazy. Okay, so the last thing I need to do is I need to glue the red on, and I'm going to put it right here on my twisted rosette. Figure out a placement. Let's see, how do I want it? I don't know. I'll figure that out though. And you know, actually, I think I'm going to go ahead and put it on a clip for you guys. Let me get, I know I should have been prepared, huh? I'm going to put this on a pinch clip, an alligator pinch clip. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue this to the back like so. Can you guys hear that TV in there? I think Reagan is deaf. She has it up extremely loud. Okay. So we have glued it down. Just press for a few minutes. Not a few minutes, a few seconds. Now I'm going to take a piece of that green felt. I just need a little strip. Nothing big. Just a little dab-a-do. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this to the inside back of my clip, and I'm going to glue it across on our green felt, just to give it that extra support. Where's the other one? Like I did here. See that piece? We're going to make sure this sucker doesn't come off. Now, of course, these are just for my girls. If you are going to sell them, you know, you can probably make them a little bit prettier on the back. I am a big believer in a bow should look just as good on the back as it does on the front. But like I said, these are for Kennedy and Reagan, and no one's going to be seeing the backs. And Mommy has gotten lazy. The older I get, the lazier I get, guys. Okay, so I'm just going to glue right across here. Just like that. And then just press down. There we go. We are complete. Now you can fluff it up, and if you've got any glue strings, take your lighter and just go along the glue, and they should disappear. Or you can get your blow dryer if you feel like going into the bathroom and plugging it up and just giving it a little swipe. Okay, now I'm going to add my red bow. And I think I'll add it right there. So I'm just going to put some glue on this guy. And we're going to stick it right there. And we are done, guys. I'm going to snap some pictures of Miss Kennedy wearing a couple of these, and just to give you an idea of what they look like when they are worn. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. And again, we will do another video on the Shabbies. I love these. I'm addicted to these, and I can't wait to show you guys some tutorials using those. But in the meantime, this is a funky, new, different way to jazz up your outfit. And it's not a hair bow, but it is a hair accessory. And I know you guys don't want to hear this, but I have gotten into these more than the hair bows. Sorry. But yes, we will still have hair bow tutorials, but I am just big into the flowers right now. So, hope you guys enjoyed it, and again, if you decide to try it, snap a picture and share it with us on the Facebook page. The link is down below, and I will see you guys in the next video.